You can tell a man's age by his polo. Not the number on his driver's license, but the fit, the collar, the logo, and how it sits on his body. Most men over 50 either cling to the same polos they wore at 30, or they switch to baggy comfort polos that kill their presence. If your polos are wrong, your entire casual style collapses. Today, we fix that. In this video, you'll learn how a simple polo shirt can make you look sharper, leaner, and more modern at 50, 60, and beyond. You'll see what to avoid so you don't look like you're chasing your youth, and what to wear so you look powerful and relaxed at the same time. We'll talk fit, colors, fabrics, and details that separate a cheap weekend look from a refined, masculine casual style. By the end, you'll know exactly which polos deserve a place in your closet and which ones are quietly aging you. Let's start with the biggest mistake men over 50 make with polos. They keep wearing the same style they wore at 25. Loud logos, bright colors, tight sleeves, and muscle fit cuts that don't match a mature body anymore. On the other side, some men give up and hide in oversized golf polos that look like corporate giveaways. Both extremes send the same message: this man doesn't know where he is in life. A great polo for a man over 50 does one thing perfectly: it respects your age while sharpening your presence. You're not trying to look like your son. You're aiming for the man who has experience, confidence, and standards. That means clean lines, subtle details, and a fit that follows your shape without clinging. The right polo doesn't scream for attention, it earns it quietly. Let's talk about fit, because this is where most casual outfits fall apart. If your polo is painted onto your body, every little curve and softness is on display. If it's too big, your torso looks heavier and shorter, even if you're in decent shape. You want a middle ground, a trim, comfortable fit that gives you room to move, but doesn't flap around your waist. Think controlled ease, not tight and not tense. Look at the shoulder seams first. They should sit right at the edge of your shoulder bone, not halfway down your arm. Your sleeves should gently hug your upper arm without squeezing it. The body of the polo should skim your chest and stomach, then fall straight down. When you raise your arms, your stomach shouldn't be fully exposed, and when your arms are at your sides, there shouldn't be big waves of fabric piling up. Length matters more than most men realize. A polo that's too long makes your legs look short and your body look heavy. Aim for the hem to hit around mid-fly if you're wearing jeans or chinos. That length lets you wear it untucked without looking sloppy. If you prefer to tuck your polo into tailored chinos, you still don't want a long, dress-like tail. Too much fabric tucked in just creates a bulky waist. If you've gained some weight around the midsection, avoid the instinct to size up 2 sizes. Instead, choose a polo with a straight, slightly relaxed cut through the torso. A good brand will give you room where you need it without exploding everywhere else. You'll look cleaner, more athletic, and more in control of your appearance. Fit is not about showing off, it's about structure. Now, let's talk color. Because nothing says trying too hard like neon polos on a man with gray hair. At 50 plus, you win with depth, not loudness. Deep navy, charcoal, chocolate brown, olive, off-white, and muted blues are your best friends. These shades make your skin look healthier and your hair, gray, salt and pepper, or dark, look intentional and distinguished. If you like lighter tones, go for soft neutrals. Think stone, light gray, sand, or a gentle sky blue. These still feel fresh and modern without screaming for attention. Stay away from overly saturated brights and childish colors, electric orange, screaming red, or lime green. Those belong on a sports field, not at a casual dinner with your wife or a weekend lunch with friends. You're aiming for calm strength, not look at me. Patterns are where many men overcomplicate things. If you want stripes, keep them simple and subtle. Thin, horizontal stripes in 2 close colors can work, but avoid bold, high-contrast stripes that look like a team jersey. Logos should be small and discreet, or absent. A giant logo across your chest makes you look like a walking billboard, not a man with his own identity. If you have a bit of redness in your face, avoid bright reds and hot pinks near your skin. They amplify the redness and make you look tired or flushed. Instead, choose cooler tones like navy, gray, or a rich forest green. If your hair is fully gray or white, try a deep navy polo with dark jeans. You'll be surprised how much younger and sharper you look with just that one change. Fabric is where a polo stops feeling like a golf shirt and starts feeling like a refined casual piece. Most men only know the classic, textured cotton peak polo. There's nothing wrong with that, but the quality of the fabric makes a huge difference. Cheap peak looks rough and collapses after a few washes. High-quality cotton, on the other hand, keeps its shape and feels solid, not flimsy. Look for polos with a smooth, slightly heavier cotton knit when you want a more polished look. These sit closer to the body and almost behave like a lightweight sweater. They're perfect for dinners, casual Fridays, or any situation where a t-shirt feels too basic. Avoid shiny, synthetic fabrics unless you're actually on the golf course or playing a sport. Shiny polos highlight every bump and crease and can make you look sweaty even when you're not. In warmer weather, a breathable cotton or cotton linen blend is ideal. It keeps you cool, but still looks structured. Just make sure the fabric isn't so thin that your nipples or undershirt show through. Transparency cheapens the whole outfit instantly. If you can see your skin clearly through the polo when you stand in front of a window, it's too thin. You want light, not see-through. As you upgrade your polos, pay attention to how they feel on your skin. A great polo should feel comfortable enough to wear all day without thinking about it. If the fabric scratches, clings, or twists, you won't reach for it. Your clothes should support your life, not demand your attention. At this stage, comfort and refinement should go together, never one at the expense of the other. Now, the collar. The collar is what separates a polo from a t-shirt, and it's also what makes or breaks the look. A floppy, curling collar instantly makes you look sloppy and older. It signals a cheap shirt and a man who doesn't care. You want a collar that stands up cleanly, holds its shape, and frames your face. Especially if you have some softness around the jawline, a sharp collar is your best friend. Avoid collars that are too small or too big. A tiny collar looks juvenile, like a boy's shirt. An oversized, spread collar can look dated and exaggerated. Aim for a medium-sized collar with enough structure to sit neatly when worn open. When you layer a polo under a lightweight jacket, the collar should stay in place, not collapse or roll under. That small detail changes the entire impression you make. Buttons matter more than you think. Most polos come with 2 or 3 buttons at the placket. At 50 plus, you don't need to unbutton all of them. 1 button open is usually perfect. 2 can work in very relaxed settings, but never go so low that it looks like you're trying to show off your chest. You're not auditioning for a beach club. If you have a thicker neck or a shorter neck, avoid buttoning the polo all the way up. It will make you look stiff and compressed. Leaving the top button open creates a natural V that elongates your neck and subtly slims your face. Again, you're aiming for controlled ease. Nothing forced, nothing desperate. Just a man who understands how to balance comfort and presence. Let's put this into real outfits so you can see how powerful a good polo can be. Start with the simplest combination, a navy polo, well-fitted dark jeans, and clean leather sneakers or loafers. No logos, no bright colors, just clean lines. This is perfect for dinner with your wife, a casual date night, or a weekend outing. You look modern and masculine without looking like you raided your son's closet. For a slightly sharper look, pair dark polo with slim, straight chinos. Olive, tan, or charcoal chinos work well. Add a brown leather belt and simple leather sneakers or loafers. This instantly feels more intentional than a t-shirt, but still completely relaxed. If you need a layer, throw on an unstructured navy blazer or a light suede jacket. The collar of the polo keeps the outfit from looking too casual. In warmer weather, try a light gray or off-white polo with stone or light khaki shorts. Keep the shorts just above the knee and avoid big cargo pockets. Finish with simple canvas sneakers or leather sandals. This is a clean, grown man summer look. The polo keeps you from looking underdressed, even when the temperature rises. You'll feel cool, but still put together. For cooler evenings, a long-sleeve polo in a rich color like burgundy or deep green can replace a sweater. Wear it with dark jeans or wool trousers. The long sleeves and collar give you a refined, almost dressy casual look. Perfect for a relaxed dinner, a family gathering, or traveling. You'll be comfortable, but you'll look like the man who still takes pride in how he shows up. Now, let's be clear about what needs to leave your closet. If your polo has a giant logo across the chest, it's working against you. If the color is faded, the collar is curling, or the fabric has lost its structure, it's time to let it go. These pieces pull your entire look down. They make you look tired, even when you're not. You deserve better than that. Also, be honest about the polos that no longer fit your body. If you have to suck in your stomach to button the placket, it's not your shirt anymore. If the sleeves cut into your upper arm, they don't flatter you. You're not the same man you were at 25, and that's a good thing. Your wardrobe should reflect the man you are now, not the boy you used to be. Do a quick audit. Pull out every polo you own and ask 2 questions. Does this make me look sharper, or does it make me disappear? Would I be proud to be seen in this at a casual lunch with someone I respect? If the answer is no, thank you for the years and move on. Space in your closet is valuable. Save it for pieces that earn their spot. Then, rebuild with intention. You don't need 20 polos. Start with 3 to 5 great ones in versatile colors: navy, charcoal, off-white, or light gray, maybe an olive or deep green. Make sure each one fits well, feels good on your skin, and holds its shape. You'll find yourself wearing them on repeat, and nobody will think you're repeating. They'll just see a man who always looks put together. Here's the truth. Casual style over 50 is not about chasing trends. It's about clarity. A well-chosen polo sends a clear message. This man is relaxed, but he still cares. He hasn't checked out of life. When you upgrade your polos, you upgrade how you show up in the world. You'll notice your posture change. You'll feel more confident walking into a room, even if it's just a backyard barbecue. People may not say, "Nice polo,"